at the end of this one. And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special team set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of a football team.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Love will sneak it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
No gain? Quarterback sneak, no gain. Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. They go with Jacobs. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Second down and 4. Here's Jacobs from the gun. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Ooh, the juke. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
On play action, Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A gain of 9 brings up
Allen off the play fake. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now to the left here to Reed. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action. Love to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen. Looking now, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
45-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. It's caught by Coleman. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 3rd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Looking to put a drive together. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And a really good show of force as he gets through for... Tough yards. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing, Love, looking left side of his got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down, Chicago.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. Down to about the 45.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. That's Golden. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Allen to throw it. We'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. Now 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down. It's his fullback. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's another Bills.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filming their proper gap.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air. Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Finding Shakir across the formation. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Open man is Palmer. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39.
Allen now looks to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Now another timeout called for